You know what they do? They sneak it in. They sneak it in, man. They add little things in little places. The powers that be are always sneaking stuff in. Whether it's some kind of thing that furthers their agenda in a certain direction, you'll see it pop up in like South Africa and like London and like Argentina, like somewhere in Canada. And then somewhere, and then the technology advances and they'll implant it different places, and it just kind of spreads. And you get used to seeing it just because it's not that big of a deal as it comes in small pieces. But the end product is what we're living now for the things that we were seeing being implemented since whatever times and whatever things happened that made things change. And more things are changing now that are going to implement more things that are going to condition and control and monitor and limit. There's no expansion. There's no freedom of it. It doesn't get better. Nothing gets better. Nothing gets more, nothing is more improved, right? Nobody's getting smarter because they're improving anything in any education system. Nobody's getting healthier because they're improving anything in any medical situation. Until you get in an accident, and then, yeah, of course, a major accident. Of course, we have incredible people doing things to fix people, not harping on them. We keep having babies, but they just seem to be getting worse. No offense to some babies, but it's not your fault. So when we see these things happening, we got to ask why they're happening, right? Start changing your perspective and, curb your enthusiasm, if you will, to steal from a show title. It's kind of funny. Things just need to start creeping back in the other direction, right? They've been creeping in this direction for too long, and we've got to turn it around and start creeping back in the other direction. People have to creep out of the system slowly without them noticing and start doing things to further our progression as natural humans, as like psychics and telepaths and all these wacky, crazy magic things that we can do, but we're limited to because we're not experiencing our full potential.